Hi everyone and welcome. It's time for another lather test. I'm going to be today doing a test of 3 different soaps. I try to do at least 3 in every video. This one will include, of course, the lovely little Bubbly Duckies, and their pond turned a little gray-blue, unfortunately. Now, the majority of them are covered in like a blue tinted sugar that I put on top. This is one that I rinsed off for this video. I didn't want the sticky stuff here in the bowl while I was testing the other soaps. But the color didn't hold up too well in these. It's not as blue as I would have liked it to be, but I know that they're sudsy. And that's the best part. I'll also be doing the Juniper Berry. This one I'm really looking forward to testing. This was the one done with activated charcoal and of course my lovely green by herbs. And finally, the Eucalyptus Pumice Bar, one of my favorites. I have started using one of these on my elbows and it's fantastic. I really am enjoying it. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. In addition, I'll be going over the next contest prize, or drawing prize, I should say. All right. All right, so this is the Bubbly Ducky. And this is made strictly with tallow. So it is a very, very gentle soap. And despite its name, it's not as bubbly as some other soaps because, well, it doesn't have coconut oil in it. This is strictly the tallow. But you can see it does still have some bubble and is rather creamy as well. And I like the little duck on top. It allows you kind of like a handle to hold on to. And I don't know, I think it'll be a fun one in the tub for the kitties too. Yeah, I'm very pleased with it. For a 100% tallow soap, I think it played very well. Made some nice suds. There is a leaf in there. I know what that's from. I was in here cleaning some calendula. And there is a single stem floating around in there, but we'll move on. So next we're going to test out the Juniper Berry. That smells so nice. It's a gentle smell. It's not overwhelming, and I really like that. Now, of course, activated charcoal, so you are going to get the darker color in it in your suds, but then again, from what many other people say, that acts as a detoxifier. I'm not so sure how true that is. Well, maybe when I say true, that's not suggesting other people are lying, but I'm not sure how much detoxifying it can do when you're rinsing it right off your skin. Now, if you're making a cream or a leave-on product, or you leave the soap on you for a while, is there a possibility as it dries, it could draw things out? Yeah, but right now it's drawing in water. So is it drawing, how is it able to then draw things out of your skin, right? But maybe if you let it dry on your skin, it does a better job of that. So I'm just saying that I'm not 100% on board about the detoxifying ability of charcoal and soap, but I do believe that it does have some benefits. First of all, it's a micro abrasive. I mean, you can't even feel it, it's so small, but it does do a very nice job of loosening up dry skin cells, and there's nothing better than that. I mean, that is a good thing. We're making our skin available, fresh skin underneath available to bring all that blood to the surface and give you that rosy glow. And finally, the pumice bar. Oh, it smells wonderful. Oh yes, I love the feel of pumice. It is not, to me, it is more gentle than salt. Now, if you press hard, it will be more abrasive. So there's no need to press hard. Just very mildly press it against the skin, and it loosens up the skin, the dead skin cells, but also any old scars that are on the surface. It can scrape away some of that extra tissue that has grown over them, making your skin look brighter. So it does do that. But that's simply from the abrasiveness of the pumice. Alright, so that eucalyptus smells delicious. Alright, so I'm just going to rinse off here, and then I'm going to show you the next item that's going to be going into the drawing box. We're getting close to the date. I'm very excited about the big drawing. I really am. And as I may have mentioned earlier, there are going to be some smaller prizes as well. Well, several people will be getting some of the soaps, not the actual soaps that I'm doing in these tests, but they'll be getting a bar of soap from those lines. Several people will be getting a nice bar of soap, and I really like to give those away. It's a lot of fun for me. All right, so let me get that for you. So this is the next item. This is a pair of reusable gloves, but they're nice and thin, and yet they are very strong. I have a pair of these myself in a different color, and I love them and use them quite often. They're not disposable. I'm against using disposable gloves. Even when the disposable gloves I have, I wash them and reuse them. And I'm sure many of you do the same thing. But in this, someone will be getting a nice pair of these. And I love the name of the company. Wahoo! I like that. So, yeah. And, I'm going to show another item. Another item you're going to be getting is one of these wonderful Soak It Up cloths. I have several of these. Looks like just a thin kind of a terry material. But it can soak up an amazing amount of water. I'm not going to test this one because it's new and it's for the winner of this. But I love these. These are great for spills, for wiping things up in your soaping area. And I keep one on a clip hanging nearby at all times. They're just really great for quick pickups, especially when there's a lot of liquids. If there's a big spill, these will pick up quite a bit. I filled a glass of water and stuck this in the glass of water, and it took 2.5 times, but it soaked up. I wrung it out, I stuck it back in, wrung it out, stuck it in the third time, and the glass was empty. I'm talking about like a 12-ounce glass of water, so these things are tremendous. Anyway, I sound like I'm advertising for the company, and I have nothing to do with them. So I hope that you folks are some of the winners of these items. I really am looking forward to the big giveaway. It's going to be so much fun. And all of those items that I have shown you pictures of so far, or the items that I've shared with you, will all be part of the big grand prize for one person in particular. So there will be the grand winner and then several smaller winners as well. So hopefully we can have a lot of winners. All right. I hope you enjoyed this time we spent together today. I really enjoyed it. I hope you have a terrific day, everyone, and I'll see you back soon. Goodbye.